So, Stephen, we both know the family really well. We bought lot 524 Dissident Mackenzie colt. Obviously, we had Silky Red Boxer, first horse I ever bought out of the family. Had mighty Soloman. You've done all right with the family too.
Yeah, Lucia Valentina. Look, she's arguably the best filly to ever come through our stable. She's a stakes winner at 3. She ended up going to Australia, winning a Queen Elizabeth, running second in Oaks. Yeah. She was fantastic. She was ended up a great mare. And we've even had Vallone we had together.
Yeah.
He was a colt we bought and sold him for big money to Hong Kong. So we know the family right through. And
did he win 2 of his first 3, and then he won at Tirapa and bang, big money sold.
Big money sold, and I don't think he went on and won about 4 or 5 in Hong Kong. So it's a great family. They just win. They just win all through the family.
I think, and we've bought a few horses in this family over the years, and it doesn't actually matter what sire the mares go to. It can be Savabeel, it can be Casual Lies,
yeah.
It can be Darcy Brahma. We had one by Viking Ruler that was over here, won like 4 from 5, went to Australia and was one of the early favourites for the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter.
And they can come in all shapes and sizes too. It's one of those families, they just produce winners.
Yeah, and good horses.
Yeah.
And he's a horse by Dissident. We just had a Dissident run the Karaka Million.
Yep.
We like him. Like I think Australian sire. You've got to have an Australian sire really if you want to be competitive in the Karaka Million. Do you think he's the kind of horse that could get there? I
do think. You know, we've obviously only had one Dissident, and she's a bigger, rangier filly, but she did a great job to get to the Karaka Millions. This guy, he probably wasn't quite at his grand final today. I think if you look at him again in sort of a month, 6 weeks, I think he's right on the way up, and I think you're going to see a lot nicer horse again. But he's a definite chance of getting into a Karaka Millions. Would certainly be breaking him in early, getting him going, and I would say he's got good clean legs. Obviously his X-rays, everything was perfect.
X-rays. Yeah.
So he's a horse that will take a bit, and we might give him a month out now, break him in, and look, he could push right on.
I love him, and I always said to myself, whenever I see a horse out of this family that I like, I just have to buy it because we had so much success with it, and I'm wrapped we've done it.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Go Racing. Shares available now in your next champion.